Hey guys, it's Greg Schaefer here, live for Meast of the Bend Productions at Bowling Green University for St. Charles Prep Soccer Camp from 2019. I'm here with head coach Chris Vonau. Nice to meet you finally, Chris,
Yeah,
and thanks for
absolutely.
taking a
Thanks for
couple
coming.
minutes with us
Yep.
here. So you do one of these camps every year, is that correct?
Yeah, we do a camp. It's a varsity trip. It's a bonding experience first and foremost. A lot of soccer is played. We talk about a lot of things, set pieces and things like that, with the big focus here at St. Charles. But really a good experience for the guys to get to know each other, for me to get to know the guys, and for the coaching staff to bond as well.
And what do you think is like the greatest thing you take away going into the season from this camp?
Uh, the greatest thing I take away again is that whole experience of breaking through the barrier that typically is a coach to player barrier. I'm again a very transparent type of coach. I like my guys to be able to trust the fact that they're getting that transparency and they have the ability to talk to me. So again, I take a lot of personal stuff. Again, I learn a lot about the guys and how they interact with each other and who has issues with other guys perhaps, and in diffusing those types of situations. And ultimately honing in on what it is the on the field stuff too.
So, Coach, you graduated from St.
I
Charles
did.
in '06. What does it mean to you to be coaching the school that you used to play at?
That's more than half the reason I do it is because I'm very passionate about my alumni school and where I graduated from, my alma mater, and I can't say enough about what that has done for me, both the academic side and the athletics in terms of the soccer that I played. I am again geeked out of my mind to be able to be here. Is it a huge commitment? Yes. Am I spending a lot of time away from my family, and it's perhaps not fair? But I love doing it and be a part of the game, and again, part of my alma mater.
Now, what do you think your greatest strength is as a coach? You have 51 wins over 3 seasons. You've been highly successful since you've came here. What do you think your
It's,
strength is?
those aren't my wins. Those are those guys over there. That's my players. Those are all those guys that they suit up. They battle. I'm just the guy that makes sure they don't kill each other. Make sure they don't uh, part ways and have ill feelings. And so it's more or less a corralling, if you would. But I think my biggest strength, again, if I have to gloat, I think is again that communication, that transparency. Again, a lot of coaches critique that and say, "Well, you deal with a lot of problems and this and that." I would rather do that and sacrifice a bit of ease and a bit of non-confrontational with some natural barriers set up. But again, I think that breeds a level of trust with the players and. Yeah, so that's what would be my answer.
Last season, you had a tough loss in the
Yeah.
regionals. How you got a lot of seniors on this team too. You got
16.
16 seniors. How hungry were these guys to get back on the field for 2019?
Very. I don't know if they're more hungry than I was, but and my coaching staff, which I can't thank enough. I mean, that wasn't the question, but again, I can't thank them enough for how much time they put into this. But they're very hungry. They come out here and they train, and the conditions that we've had in the past few weeks down in Columbus, it's been hot. It's been very hot in the 2 days, and I've butted some heads with some guys thinking that we're pushing them a little bit too hard, but that's the game is getting them geared up and motivated and pushing them out of their comfort level. And so uh, I think that they're extremely motivated and very excited to accomplish the task tonight in terms of playing at scrimmage against Anthony Wayne.
And coach, we all know, the ultimate goal is a state title.
Oh, yeah.
And what do you feel it's going to take for your team to win that state title this year?
I honestly think, and it's somewhat cliche, and it's kind of the theme I've been reiterating, is the fact that we have to come together. We have to be a unit, and we all have differences of opinion. We all have issues with how things are addressed or things of that nature. But we have to be a unit, and if we are, and we can take the time to become that close and that tight knit group, I don't think anything can stand in our way. Obviously, healthy roster is helpful too. We got some guys that are experiencing some banged up bodies, so getting those guys back. But honestly, I think it's just a commitment to the ultimate goal of being ready for the task ahead.
Well, coach, we really appreciate your time right now. And when does the season open for you guys?
We open against, goodness, you asked me too quick. It's August 22nd against Hilliard Bradley.
Well, good luck, coach, the rest of the way, and hopefully you get that state title this year. We're looking forward to it.
We will. How about that?
All right,
Thank
I like
you
it.
very
You will?
much. Yeah,
All right,
we
I
will.
like it.
Thanks.
Thank you, coach.